I'm Miss Johnston and I teach Algebra 1, Geometry, and a little bit of 12th grade ELA. I'm from Frederick, Maryland, and I studied political science and history. This is my 4th year teaching, but my 8th year working in the public schools in New York City, and then this is my 2nd year at DT. But I didn't see myself being a teacher. I didn't see myself doing anything. I just liked school and I just was like a happy kid for the most part, and then I figured I'd figure it out as I went.
The way how she expressed her personality during math is like, she expressed it in like a silly and fun way. It's like dealing with a teacher that's like in middle school. It's just a good, warm, comforting moment that I have with her. And especially when she makes jokes, it reminds me of multiple teachers I used to be around with in middle school, so it just brings that fun and joyful time that I always have with her in math.
Johnston always brings a good vibe to the classroom. She comes in, gets you energized, makes you want to work in the class, makes you want to actually do stuff.
So I met Miss Johnston not last school year, but the school year before. And she was teaching at DT for the first time. I had just finished my 1st year, but she taught somewhere else. So I feel like we were kind of in the same boat. We're still like roughly fresh teachers. I feel like we depended on each other for learning students, learning strategies, learning these different things about how DT works. She gives off like such an amazing vibe. She wants to help me. She wants me to be a better teacher. I want to help her. I want her to be a better teacher. I feel like we instantly clicked when I first met her.
Well, when I started teaching in 2020, so during the pandemic. And they kind of just said we needed some math teacher, and would I be willing to do it? And I said yes, and I really liked it, so I just stuck with it ever since.
Ms. Johnston to me is my 10th grade math teacher. I feel like the way she makes me feel welcome is her humor. People are gonna talk about her humor a lot, but that's like such a highlight when you bring up Ms. Johnston, because it's like, that's one of the things she leads with, as her being a teacher who's working with a bunch of students and like having that like collaborative humor and that back-to-back witty banter. I feel like that is something that makes me feel welcome and that makes me, you know, happy.
She and Mr. Mack jokes around a lot and the kids love it. They say the kids have detention, they're always bantering with the kids, and I feel like that makes it a really fun environment and it makes kids want to learn and make math fun.
It's one of my favorite things about teaching with Ms. Johnston is she's incredibly smart and she's very understanding, and many times I get wildly frustrated or stressed out, and she's great at kind of talking me down off a ledge in ways that I had not experienced before as a co-teacher. I think one thing about teaching is kids can smell a fake. So being real in the classroom goes a long way with getting them to trust you as far as the material goes.
In one word, I would describe Ms. Johnston as, I'd say like dynamic. Yeah, that's my one word.
Does it have to be one word?
It has to be one word.
Joyful.
Maybe dynamic?
Overall, I feel Ms. Johnston an energetic person.
I know I use this for everyone, but this is the truth. Miss Johnston is my queen. I worship Miss Johnston. She's so caring, she's so fun, she's easygoing, she's just the perfect person to have around in any situation.